I love that how in the comics, people don't accept Sam Wilson as Captain America in real life either. I believe that makes his choice of wielding the shield makes it so much more valuable. He didn't wait for validation or of approval to be Captain America. He made choices regardless of it. When Falcon and the Winter Soldier, when he gave the shield back to the government, he did that because he thought it was the right thing to do. You put Steve in that same situation, you really can't, but let's say you did. I don't think Steve would have gave them the shield. That's what makes the two different, even though they're both Captain America. Where Steve wouldn't have given the government the shield, Sam did, because of Sam's insecurities and self-doubt and worrying that is he worthy of taking the mantle. He's done that, wielding that shield for over a decade now in the comics, and he's just now starting to do it in the MCU, and he's having a generational performance, especially as a black man. There are going to be some groups that don't accept him. You know, Captain America represents what America should be. I just love how he knew he wasn't going to be accepted. He knew people was going to hate him for it, and he still picked up the shield anyway. He don't got nothing to prove to nobody. He's just trying to do what's right. He's just a good man, and not only is he fighting for the people, he's also fighting for people that don't have a voice. It's just relatable too, because I be having self-doubts, especially with this content creating stuff. There have been so many days where I wondered if I should just stop, but because of my numbers and how long the process is taking, I knew this was not going to be easy. This is no easy task. I know that if I stop, then I'm never going to accomplish what I'm trying to achieve or reach my target audience, and that's the most important part. I can't wait to watch Brave New World again. I remember watching it for the first time in theaters. I watched that scene where Ross was telling him, you may be Captain America, but you're not Steve Rogers. That's the whole point. The whole point is that Sam, he's not stepping under Steve's shadow. He's not replacing Steve. No, he's everything different than Steve, bro. This Captain America is not 100% identical to Steve Rogers' Captain America. They're two completely different characters. Like, they both have their similarities, but they have their differences. Sam, he likes to move more with empathy, as you can see in Falcon and the Winter Soldier when he's trying to console and talk with Carly. You put Steve in that situation. Oh, Steve, he gonna punch his way out. He not doing no talking. Steve would have did the Flag Smashers like he was doing the Chitauri and them pirates in the Winter Soldier. He getting bodies, bro. That man is not talking. Don't sleep. He's not sweet. Sam is not sweet. He will drop you off too. We thinking just because he don't got the serum that he can't fight. They forget that he was a whole military veteran before he was an Avenger. Stop it. That's disrespectful. Sam has only been Captain America in the MCU technically for 2 years. He's only had a show in one movie. Even before he was Captain America, he was showing Captain America traits. There's so many other heroes that don't have any superpowers or special abilities. Kate Bishop just wanted to emulate like Hawkeye for the simple fact he doesn't have powers. For the simple fact that he's good at what he does. He's real skilled. He's a skillful archer. And that's all he needed to be an Avenger. And look what he has done. The same thing with Black Widow. She don't got no powers either. She can box though. And look what she has done too. Steve didn't need the serum to be who he is. He was himself before he even got the shield and the serum, bro. He was chosen to get the serum because of who he was. Despite having that condition, he still wanted to fight and do what was right. For the one saying Bucky should have been the next Captain America, absolutely not. That man, it was not in the right headspace mentally or emotionally. You cannot take someone who's publicly seen as the Winter Soldier by many into the symbol, also seen by many as Hope, which is the mantle of Captain America. You just can't do that, bro. I'm pretty sure Bucky don't want to be Captain America. He don't want the shield. That's one of the reasons why he wanted Sam to have it, especially after Steve chose him. I love that he chose to take the mantle, not because it was easy or because he was going to be loved for it or who was going to accept him or validate him. I love that he decided to take it because it was the right thing to do.